I really loved watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I would remember being in like preschool, maybe even like kindergarten, being really young and going to my classmates and being like, hey guys, I can sing the Fresh Prince song, and some of them knew what I was talking about and others were kind of like, what? And I just, I would try to sing it for them, and yeah, I don't know, but it reminds me of my childhood a lot. I loved watching it when I was younger. I still do. But. It's out with him like waking up saying that like everything feels new to him, even himself, and there's this part where it says, and each person I encountered I couldn't wait to meet, and that part really sticks out to me a lot because I love meeting new people. I get excited when I meet new people, so I can relate to that. Even though Fur Elise doesn't have lyrics, this is one of my favorite songs. This is the first song that I learned on piano when I was around 7. My aunt, who played piano, was playing it at my house, and I was like, oh, I really want to learn that. So she taught me the entire thing when I was 7, and I've been in love with it ever since, and it made me love music more and piano, and I've been playing piano for around 10 or 11 years. So the part where it said that, I don't want the world to see me, I don't think that they'd understand. I can really relate to that. When I was in middle school and like even half of high school, I was really insecure and I cared a lot about what others thought of me. I really wanted to be liked, and even though I was always really talkative and outgoing when it came to opening up, I really didn't with a whole lot of people. I was always afraid that I would be judged. Even though this song is coming from a father's perspective, this always makes me think of my own dad and my relationship with him and how close we are and how lucky I am to have him. Wishing I was. This song makes me think about me going to Florida. I have family down there, so I visit quite often, and the past few years I've been able to bring my best friend with me, so it always makes me think about being on the beach and all the memories that my family and I have together. You can't count on Me by Bruno Mars just talks about how he can always count on his friends and how they can always count on him, and I feel like that reflects my own personal friendship with people because I'm always trying to help them, and I want them to know that they can always come to me with problems or anything. All the Small Things is the first music video that I remember ever watching, and I watched it with my father, so Blink-182 is kind of like me and my dad's band, and figured it kind of reflects our personalities. My dad and I are kind of goofy and we'll always like sing songs to each other. The part that I can relate to the most is where it says, I will try to fix you. I love to give advice. I'm always doing it for my friends, and I always want to help people, and I guess in a way I want to fix them and help solve their problems as well. Summertime. This song starts off by saying, summertime and the living's easy. I can definitely relate. I love summertime, I love sunshine, I love being outside. My birthday's in the summer. In summer, everything just seems so much better. I'm so much happier. And there's a specific part in this song that says, don't forget what you've learned, all you give is return, and if life seems absurd, what you need is some laughter. And I truly believe that in life, laughter kind of heals everything. When I would go to visit my grandparents and my great aunt and uncle in Florida, we would always listen to Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, but mainly Frank Sinatra, and we would listen to him during dinner, we would listen to him while we were just talking, chatting about our day, and he was always like background music. And this song in particular means a lot to me because this is the last song that I listened to with my great aunt before we found out that she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and then passed away in February. So Frank Sinatra and the song always makes me think of her. It would bore me terrifically too.